Hey, what's up, guys? We're here looking at the Tailor type of build here, base, and this is post-update. I believe he's got mainly max defenses. Looks like he's missing some blower level and whiz tower level. But I took this attack, first one in this war, just get it out of the way. Queen popped it, not a big issue, so I want to show the new update and how I'm dealing with the CC here. So this is a fresh hit base. I'm not too sure what's in the CC. I do have all my weapons in on this attack, hero-wise. But I bring 2 archers, 3 gobs. 3 gobs help clean up. 2 archers collect the CC if possible. The CC radius comes out to this side. So I decided to zap out this air defense, which basically leaves me with a triangle set like this. And I'm going to work my way in a counterclockwise, more of a surgical lay on this type of base, because I am taking out this air defense. I got these 2 big pockets sitting over here on one side, so and the queen, I'm not gonna exactly run over her the way I want to. I kind of have to run over this way and then get up here, so I'm gonna bring a hound over here, start laying in loons, bring a hound, and then fly a couple hounds across their faces. That way I can lay my loons going around in a direction like this, take out the base in more of a circular pattern, hopefully ending up over here. That's my plan of attack. So once I zap out this, I'm just going to bring a couple loons here and a couple loons here, try to get that archer tower down, less for me to deal with at the end. When the CC pulls, I didn't know what it was, but it happened to be 2 witches and an archer. Probably the other troop was a loon. This was one of the first attacks in the war. I wanted to get out of the way. He had X-bows down. I figured, easy base for me, get out of the way. But once I saw those witches pull, I wasn't really afraid of them. I just went on with the attack. I figured my hounds would clean it up. He's got a pretty low level queen. So it worked out, and I'll show you how it worked out. Rather than dealing with those witches with my heroes, which could be a pain, I just blew over them. Something to think about. It worked out on both my attacks this war, so maybe something to think about for you guys. So I come in here real quick, zap that out, and then come in with my loon lay. Pop one over there. Figured the archer tower would focus in on it. I didn't see the other archer tower focusing in. And got that archer tower down. Then I do my count here. I see that I was trying to decide if I needed more loons if I messed that up. But I got my witches out, my archer out. They already moved far. The only other thing was skellies. So I knew if there was another troop there, it probably would have pulled. So I assume probably a loon or something like that. I didn't see any whiz that I had to deal with, so that was good. I come in with my hounds. I messed up on that one hound. Not a problem. But you can see I start pushing on the right first and then come in where the queen's going to shoot. And I'm holding off on my spells big time. I come in with more loons on the backside. Now I throw down my first spell and my second spell. I wanted my troops to get moving through that middle there. So much here. So if you guys see how I set it up, getting these troops here, and these troops here, I knew I was going to use my rage on this end. I formed up kind of a semicircle, a sea of loons and smashing, but there's so much action going on right there. I don't know where the queen is, if she's dead. I assume she is, so I just come in with my king and queen over here. I was kind of afraid my loons wouldn't make it. I couldn't see what's going on in the attack because it was happening so fast. But everything was down. Once the dust settled, I realized that no reason to worry. I had that extra haste. I threw it in over here and then realized maybe I should have held on to it longer, but the hound ended up popping. Pretty happy about that. But look at those loons there. I got almost every set of loons down. I throw in my queen just on the backside to help out. She's extra, why not? And I have pups going pup crazy. They're chasing around skellies. Skellies are chasing around my gobs. Loons are running everywhere. 50 fireballs chasing one skelly. And that's it. Everything was down that quick. Simple attack. Tailor base down the drain. And you just got to go with what's given to you. Fresh hit. I didn't know. I went in with my troops, witches pulled, so I went on with the attack. It worked twice this war for me. We later realized every CC had witches and a loon. But that was one way to deal with it. So different CC set than I've ever seen, probably due to the update. People are trying out new things and bass down the drain. So hope you guys enjoyed that attack. As one way to deal with this. Do that surgical lay around, get them mating through the center, get your 2 rages and a haste in, but odd shaped bass worked out perfectly. Hope you guys like it. See you next time.